um it's for every generation, right? It's for everybody, and the kind of metaphors that you use, it describes a young girl, a little girl, as well as a woman that is of today. um so before we start and speak about the book, I want you to introduce yourself, give us an introduction, where you from, what do you do, what kind of books you have written, and all of that.
Okay. First of all, thanks, Rupam, that when I hear that you read the book and you enjoyed,
Hmm.
that's glad to hear. I am Hayanthi Manorima. I am from Sri Lanka.
Hmm.
Then uh, I worked as an architect. Then after
Hmm.
2015 or 14 something, I had to leave my job, and then I had to
Hmm.
start because being an architect, that we have that some kind of urge to create something. So
Hmm.
when we don't have anything like it feels like, then I converted to cooking. So like that time I was in India, so
Hmm.
India, I stayed around something like near 6 years in Bangalore. So then
Hmm.
there I enjoyed really well about that uh, South Indian food, dosa,
Oh,
idli.
yummy, yes.
Yeah, so I enjoyed a lot being in Bangalore. I felt like I'm half Indian, half Lankan. Like I was feeling like so. Anyhow, it's not like uh, I mean that after leaving the job, I felt that I went through so many ups and downs. I know everyone we go, and then I found that this touched my heart because uh, when it goes ups and downs, basically
Hmm.
if you don't have that background to when you are broken to pieces, especially I'm telling, so to
Hmm.
get back with and make the new version, if you don't have that support you can't do it, so you will be lost. So
Yeah.
I felt that the pain I went through, it's very immense. So I felt that I had to convert this message to someone somewhere, as I was in that corner then that time, so much things when I'm reading while I was in India, and then I am from the Buddhist background. So then I felt that being connected to nature and my grandmothers and my background, what I taught, those were helping me. So I felt that this message need to be reached to somewhere, someone who's need in the message. I'm not going to change anybody. I know that in this world, somewhere, some corner, someone is need in this message that
Hmm.
you are unique, don't need to become anybody. You have to understand your worth, your value.
Absolutely.
What happened is now the society is pushing the child to become a someone. It was happened to me also to be someone. While becoming someone, we lose many things. Our true nature. We
Hmm.
get to learn not to be in present in life, but to be with so much stress nowadays. It is the depression, anxiety, those are becoming so much common things. And you don't know when you go to psychologist place, you will be shocked to know that how many people are coming there. And other thing is, doctors are also not helping to the patients very
Hmm.
well. So yeah, so understand each one are in life, they are going to, we want peace of mind. Basically we no need to become someone, but what we learn is you become someone you will be happy. So I am
Yeah.
being, so I basically now, though I was an architect, I worked 6 years in my field, but then after leaving my certificate became nothing. Now also they
Hmm.
sit inside the bag. Now no valid for me this being architect, but I don't say the experience when I learned from the campus, those are interacting with different people and in the job places. So I learned, I'm not telling nothing was wasted, but I'm telling one point, you should be ready to live even without you don't have any like like something like you are architect, you are engineer, you are
Hmm.
doctor. You should love what you are. You can you
Absolutely.
because we came with nothing, we will go by nothing. So you, that's the learning point is, nature said be okay with who you are. But what happened is, so I felt that this thing need to reach somewhere, because people, I know that what has happened is, Rupam, I have my friends engineers, and they tell that they are being engineer, they are thinking about becoming a cake decorator, someone
See, I
software.
am an engineer and I have become what not what, someone who's speaking, someone who's thinking about new ideas, but definitely I am way, way, way away from technology. That's
Yeah.
something that I might be a user of it, but I'm way, way, way far away from creating something which is in software development or doing something that requires getting into the nitty-gritties of coding and all of that. I'm more into
Yeah.
consulting and I'm more into another thing that caught my attention was when you mentioned secret
Yes.
life. Though I am somebody who is always who's born and raised in a family that is surrounded by you know that was surrounded by Sanatan or Hinduism, but I explored different domains of life, read about it. So one thing that struck with me is when I read about Buddhism, it came to me as a mantra, which is Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. It came to me as that mantra, and then I started reading it, and then you realize that the belief system completely changed when Buddhism mentioned that you need to send blessings to someone who is hurting you. For example, you had a fight with your manager, you chant for your manager because this person must be hurt deep within, and that's why this person is becoming a toxic person or causing problems or troubles to you. That changed my outlook completely, and India has always been hub for all and every religious aspects of the world, and Buddhism, I think, is a way of life more than what a religion it is. What do you think?
Yeah, you said exactly. I can tell this right. That what Buddha said is about loving yourself. I don't know this quote. Sometimes it's like there are some quotes come. Sometimes we don't know who is the creator of the quote. It says someone said this and that, but basically this quote like comes like a Buddha said like that. In this entire universe, you search someone who deserve your
Hmm.
love. You can't find anybody than you, because it is the basically loving yourself that if
True.
some if it is about, basically that is based on, if you can't love you, how you can love other, if
No
you
one.
yeah, when
And
the
how can
toxic.
the other person love you? A lot of people talk about these relationships, or not just romantic relationships, but in general, that I have problems with my dad, I have problems with my mom, I have problems with my in-laws and all of that. But I think it all starts with one revolution, that if you don't love yourself, nobody else would, and you would not be able to love them either.
Yeah, the Rupan, the thing is, what you experience is the reflection of your thought patterns.
Wow.
It's not the wrong with your father or mother or anybody. That if you go to the your core of the things, you thinks you are not enough, then it is
Yeah.
reflected via the experience, because the
Hmm.
universe always in the process of teaching lessons, because
Hmm.
these lessons come firstly as a whisper. It's like we say intuition, because
Hmm.
intuition means that we all have some kind of a way of sensing the thing like animals, but it is now covered with our inner talks, because our
Hmm.
inner talk is so much toxic, it's not a pure
True.
talk. Yeah, so if you have the practice of mindfulness and those things, then this intuition becomes so much alert, it will guide you. So then the thing is, when it come to the talking about loving yourself, that we have to be, we firstly we have to accept ourselves. We are telling the basic love is you know, Rupa, we are not accepting us. We are telling boyfriend, hey, you have to accept me. But actually we are busy with, we are not listening our inner voice. We are busy with making outer nice, but it won't happen because outer means reflection of your thoughts. So if
Mm-hmm.
you want to change something, you have to change your thinking pattern. Then you experience change. That's that. Basically, it comes like Buddha says that you are the creator of your suffering, and you also that if you want to come out from this the liberation, also you have to go through the path. But he can show only the way. So that is
Mm-hmm.
all things started because when we know that to go to ourselves and to be to see we are going to change others, but it won't happen. It's like a factory. You like there's this example I say.
Yeah, so when it says charity begins at home, it is you. Once you change yourself, the entire world changes around you. If you don't change yourself, then nobody else is going to change.
Yeah, the thing is, Rupam, it is like what we experience is it started from our thoughts. Actually, it is starts from the thoughts, then actions, it those becomes habits, and we are going with that. And like that way, because the universe, whatever it says, it's echo back our thought patterns. Like a reality, it comes like
Mhm,
experience, like we are the surrounding people. The our thought patterns are confirmed. So
mhm,
one saying I say from the Venerable Ajahn Chah, he tells that whatever hurting you, as I remember, quote this quote, and he's telling he's the teacher. You know why? Where it's the hurt there, there's a something you have to mirror back. He's mirror back in that where something hurt, I have some kind of dislike for that thing. So
mhm.
it is telling something if it is hurting you, it's the lessons there for you. There's a
Yeah.
lesson. So that's what I said. Firstly, in that normally the process of teaching something in this nature, firstly it whisper people. They don't listen. Then what
Mhm.
happens? Same a similar incident will come again. It will be louder,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
you don't listen. Huh?
Intensity will increase up until you learn it.
That's the you know why, Rupan. The everything is that nature is very accurate. Whatever happening is for the person is not any kind of fault there. That lesson is needed for him to go to the next step. It's like we say here we have ordinary level, advanced level for the 12th grade, but to pass that firstly you have to pass the O level to go to the advanced level.
Mhm.
So whatever lessons now coming, you have to go through it to the go to the next one.
Absolutely, yes. So also I think a lot of people, they were able to reflect post covid, because we all were running into a life wherein everything was all about work and all of that. Then the entire world was hit by covid. Post that, everybody kind of settled down, they started looking within themselves, reflecting different things. So how was that experience for you, and how did it reflect into the book?
Uh, yeah, that as I remember that time I was in India. That time I
Ah,
got
right.
also corona. So
Okay.
okay, anyhow the thing was the basically what happened is people had to stay inside the place. So
Yeah.
they were not used to do that.
Quarantine, yes.
Yeah, because we are supposed to go somewhere and not to be alone. We are making we are busy, but nature what punishment like came. You be here and stay with yourself. That was very hard for people to see how much horror I am. So I am telling.
Because people were running away from themselves. They would go to their work, and then they would come back, then they would plan a party. They barely spending time with themselves. But now suddenly, boom, you have to spend time with yourself.
Yeah,
So a lot of introspection, a lot of things came in.
yeah, that time what the thing happened, Rupam, I had to stay most of time alone at home. So
Okay.
it was not a very new thing for me to stay at home because I found basically when it happened, I had to be friendly with myself because I had to be friendly with and cuddle my inner child. It means I have to be okay with me. Then because
Mhm.
then what happened normally, so that corona did, I can't say it didn't affect like something like I want to run somewhere. I was okay till the beginning.
Yep. And when did you start writing this book?
Actually, it started when that I went through so much ups and down. I had to start something for me because I had lost my independency. I was depending. So then I found that I have to do something to come out back. Means I have to do something to make a career, that because I can't live like this way more. So
Mm-hmm.
basically, what I found is that I have to convert this message. Then only I started writing this book. It is 2013 or no, yeah, 2019 something. India only I
Mm-hmm.
started. Basically, those actually those images now in the English version, I have done again
Mm-hmm.
watercolor. Early it came like in pencil drawing. Now my book is now it is available. It was
Do
published
you
in
have the book right now?
actually two I had. What happened? I came Candy. I came. So then what happened? I went to libraries because to give books for people. So
Let me show it then. This is how the book cover looks like. Yep, he has it.
yeah, this is the
This is
girl
how the
Chutti.
book. Yeah.
And that dog is actually, I had one dog at home. His name is Cuckoo. Same one, like this one. He also has antenna, end of his tail. And
Mm-hmm.
so all things gathered came those characters.
But why the name Chutti?
Actually, I was addressed at home. Chutti means like a little one in Sinhala. We say Chutti means a little. Chutti is little more cutie like.
Oh.
Okay,
Hmm.
so then I found that when we put a name for a book, at once suddenly this name pop out from my mind. This will go. So that's how it came.
That's what makes it more relatable. I was intrigued right after looking at the name, and when I read about it, that intrigued me even more about what this little girl Chutti does. What is her path? How is she navigating through? And you rightly mentioned it navigates you to the direction of self love.
Yeah. uh, that actually it is about that that child was brought up in the town, and he was with her mother. And actually when it come to the point where that sudden change happened after her mother uh, loss happened, she has to be with someone. So then her granny takes her to the village. So basically I want to give this message, like, because I found that whatever it is that we are now is we are in a rush because we can't say don't use computer, don't use mobile. No, we have to use those things. But what I want to convey this message is, because now I had seen several generation, my grandmother, my father, and my generation after also. Now there are naming generation like Z generation, Z something like that. They are coming. So what I am understanding is now there's a very big risk here, because now the generation who had gratitude to the nature, because now life we take, it's like you if you now example I take, if you know the pressure cooker, there's a description given how to use it. If not handle it according to the description given, there can be some kind of a blasting or something. So even in the life, our grandparents, they knew some kind of a way how to be okay, simple way how to enjoy the life. So that was the like a given that they learn not by the book. My granny didn't go to any university, but she knew
That's
that.
life's experience.
And she knew it how to, and even she after keeping the rice pot, she does like this way. Because I don't know whether I haven't seen in India, because even whatever they use, they had gratitude for the thing. For the she tells me, don't hit the rice pot with the spoon. I asked why. She told me because it is the place you get food. You have to treat it like that way. So it's like they had some kind of a respect for the things they are using. So now I'm seeing some but what happening is, now when we take children, they don't have gratitude mostly, because most of the thing comes automatically, because when we go to the generation wise now, their mother father, they have that ability to give whatever they want. But when we give the what they want, what happen is they lost, they don't feel the that how much we have to put labor to earn it. We 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 are disconnect with the things sometimes. So this is not a good thing in a long run, means in future whatever that when it comes, because all people have to go the so much experience to learn some lessons, and we can't bypass teach anybody also. But if that any child, they have like a, I think you have read the book called Pollyanna. So that book
Yeah.
it talks about how to be happy in life.
Mhm.
So how to be happy means like to enjoy, to see something good in everything, like that kind of something like idea it gives. So like that way, if you, by reading those things, we get idea that thing to cooperate in our life. So
Mhm.
somewhere, some corner, it can be helpful for us. So I felt that one thing more I have to tell Rupam, we can write
Mhm.
many things.
True.
Penny, yeah, but I want to write something. It's make someone happy inside. It means not to make peace
It
of
gives
mind.
people that hope.
Huh, peace of mind. Because I know that each one, everyone, if not developed from their mind, they're struggling with life. They're struggling to earn the happiness. They don't know the direction they are thinking. When we attain when we take something, when we become a someone, we will be happy. But the thing is, whatever you see like outside world, they are not permanent, they are very temporary thing. Job can go like to me happen. You can be
Mhm.
sick somewhere and you can't do the job like early. You can't take the pressure of being architect.
Mhm.
You can't sit in front of the computer. That time you have to think about yourself. But mostly what happen is, when we are
Mhm.
habitual to please others, we forget ourselves. That is the main place we are
Mhm.
disconnected from ourselves. Finally, whatever happen is, finally you are not listening to your emotions, you are not available to your emotions. These are going to suppress, but this suppression will come later. That's the thing is, it will come like a illness. It will come like something like anxiety, depression, cancer, whatever it is. So one time I was in India, I heard this thing one time as BK Shivani, some videos I was listening
Mhm.
about loving yourself. Because I loved that the way she tells about and explain it. As I remember, somewhere she tells that one heart attack patient, a doctor had told that you have to heal your wounds. If not, we will
Mhm.
meet again after the surgery. So see
Mhm.
how much depth it has. So we are not we are, so I felt that sometimes we can't give us some kind of message like a one shot. You have to give
Mhm.
it like a dicing, like, because people are not to accept something, they feel like we have to become someone, our children have to become someone, then we will be happy. But the thing is, the parents mainly, they think that they are not happy, they are telling you be happy, then
Mhm.
already they are not be not happy, but they don't know other way. That's the thing.
Yeah. But how did you meet Anuradha Prakashan then? Then now the book is written, all the messages that you wanted to convey, all beautiful messages. Anyway, I want to tell all the listeners who are listening right now and all the readers, please, please, please read this book. Highly recommended. You'd end up with a smile on your face. So, how did you meet Anuradha Prakashan in this course of
Uh,
time?
Again, actually, Rupal, what happened? This making a book and take into the this field was not an easy task, Rupam. I have to tell. It was like I am an architect. I came Lanka after staying 6 years in Bangalore. So I came 2020 here. So then after coming, I didn't have any job. So I had to start something. Then finally, the thing was what is happening. I was feeling I am not good enough because my
Mhm.
family, because I am not an architect now. My all whatever I had like a
Whatever.
reputation.
So, we connect our job with our identity. And when that
Yeah,
job is lost, your identity is lost. Then who are
yeah.
you?
Yeah, the thing is, Rupam, that was where, because we are. one point in life. Firstly, before coming to the how I met the, firstly I tell this Anuradhaprakashan how I met. So then I firstly this book was written, and I took it and take it to the publisher in Lanka. One person rejected, one publisher from Colombo. Then I took to the another publisher. So what happened on Rupam? It was kept around 1 year there after the
Oh.
approval for the book. So then I had to again fight for the book because I want to take the message to the children, young generation.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Mm-hmm.
somewhere, some corner, I felt that what I went through the pain is not a good, and all people can't bear it. So I felt that if someone at some point they are going to the that point, good take the turn to have so much pain, at least if they have practiced something, gratitude, those are things connect to the nature, they don't want to go the way I suffered. So I felt
Mm-hmm.
that this message need to be reached. So then this book, anyhow, I could make the here publisher to print it. I said that
Mm-hmm.
I want to be printed it because it is a serious book. Now I have written the second also, finished that single version. Third also finished, but I have to do some corrections, but not printed yet. So both two. So then what happened after printing that? I felt that here it is fine, but I stayed in India also. So
Mm-hmm.
I have to. I have some like because going there, going near villages and enjoying food, everything. So gathering all thing because this book is connected to India also later part.
True.
So
Yeah, it is.
so then I felt that I had to make it to there. So then I conduct many clever talks. Some people. So some people were suspecting my images. They were telling, "Have you copied it from anywhere?" So while one Bangalore publisher asked me, so then I felt that at one point I had to take it to the people who value the thing. Actually, I want to tell that I
Mm.
really thankful to Sir and Radha Sir being so much patient with me, because
Mm-hmm.
sometimes I tell you do this thing, do because I want to make the something good because his
Yeah.
name is going with it. And but anyhow, while going through, then firstly I tried Bangalore. Another after time I tried Chennai. Nothing working.
Mm-hmm.
Then I tried New Delhi. Then
Mm-hmm.
then they are found via the reviews I found, and then I felt people are reviewed very well, and they're very
Hmm.
happy with him. I felt like humble person. So then he was, and
Yeah, humble person. Yeah.
yeah, I felt he's the person. I think I did the right choice. That's it, and I am really thankful for the sir and all the team.
Yeah, we are thankful as well because of this I get to meet you and we get to speak about the book. One last thing that you would want to tell our readers or listeners to look forward to in the book, and where can they buy this?
Now they can buy the book in Amazon also. Personally, they can buy it from the Anuradhaprakashan website also. And the hard copy and the ebook is in the another thing is a good reader. Another something one more I think place they have put it available.
Mhm.
So Amazon in also it's available. So you can find it out via typing Chutti, and via that you can get it.
Yes. And what can a reader expect from this?
Actually, I say that if you are in the place somewhere, the somewhere you feeling that life sucks, and you something with, like you are not happy with yourself. Firstly, it is telling about be happy with the little things. Basically, I was want to tell that while you are alive, that quote actually at once it pop out from my mind. While you are alive, while you are living, be alive. So that it means like I don't know who quotes this thing. Then a similar quote came to me. That's why post I also I given to the sir to put it. But it tells that be present in life. Be present. That's the
Mhm.
thing is when you're present in life, life will you give back that what you are giving. We are not present in life. That's the main thing. So it's small thing. Enjoy. That's it.
Yes. So all you readers, if you want to, if you're going through something, and if you are not, if you want to find yourself, if you want to feel loved, if you want to come back with a smile, do go to Google, type Chutti. There'll be Amazon links, there'll be Anuradhaprakashan links, and you would be able to read this book. Once you read it, please reach out to Hanti and tell her that how did you like the book. Any comment from you, any feedback is valuable for all of us. We are just trying to make you smile and bring something onto your table. um in the end, Hansi, anything that you would like to share?
Uh, Actually, I'm really thankful, sir, for you people all, and rather, sir, including you also, being and because I was feeling how to share, and you people helping me to share the message. So I wish you all people have the courage and path that you are going in the making the reach into the peace of mind to have that thing. We are basically searching for that thing finally, not anything matter whether we are happy. That's the main thing. So I wish all you people happy health and happy life, and more courage to have peace of mind and to be to love yourself. So love yourself. You all
Oh,
are
thank
unique.
you.
You all are unique, that you have to find it.
And so are you. We are blessed to have this conversation with you, from Buddhism to a lot of things. One last question I have, since you've stayed in India, so you've heard about a lot of religious beliefs that people have here, including Lanka, and how the story of Ramayana unfolds. What do you feel about it?
uh, what I tell that to Rupam, actually, I respect that. There are people have different beliefs, but I want to tell actually that when take it to the Buddhism, it's of a philosophy, the way of living. It's telling about to have how to have peace of mind because nothing matters. You can have so many beliefs if it's not helping you to be happy.
True.
So no use of it because if we as I'm telling whatever it is finally matters. I'm happy and I'm content with what I am. I want to tell that you can have many things today. Tomorrow you can have nothing. So how can you be okay with you? Because what I want to tell finally, we came with nothing. So we go with nothing. So universe tell that your journey is alone. So you have to
Your
better love
journey is
yourself.
alone. Whatever you have in your bank locker, whatever you have is just to spend some time on this
Ah,
earth.
yeah. We are like a travelers. We are in a one
Yeah,
destination. Yeah,
you
enjoy
are
the
in this
journey.
hotel called this body. It might be fancy, it might be clean, but eventually you have to leave it.
Yeah, anytime it's like a vehicle. This vehicle used to have that piece which given to learn that, and then don't worry. Nature and universe is taking very care. You whatever you have to learn, it will teach you. you
You just
so
have to be ready for it.
yeah, you have to accept it. Lessons are there where you hurt, where you get hurt. So I wish anyhow. I'm very happy to meet you people all, and
Same here.
okay, thank you.
Thank you. Have a very good day. Best of luck for the rest of two of your books. And I hope to meet you again once the second book is published. And again, when the third one is published, we'll promote it. We'll make sure that your message reaches the larger audience. Thank you so much, Hansi.
Thank you so much, Rupam. Namaste.
Have a good day.